Let me, speaking of which, guys, can we just take a few minutes? The great Anna Kasparian just pointed this. Just pointed our way to this. It should be in the show outline. This Twitter thread on Dave Rubin's new book. Do we have that, guys?
Yeah, I can get it. Just one second. You put it in the thread. Set it up. I'll get it.
Yeah. So basically, Dave Rubin has a new book out, and
itself, like that's the punchline. Dave Rubin.
That is already pretty funny. And I am burdened. I am totally burned out on talking about, and whatever. Dave Rubin is always going to be funny. It's always going to be some source of entertainment. But there was a period of time where, to me, for a couple of months, Dave was he was the human version of Donald Trump pretending to drink water like Marco Rubio. Look, he's funny, whatever. But that being said, this book, and I don't know if we have this thread up.
It's coming. Just one second. Sorry.
This thread is masterful. And I think we might need to do a reading series. Speaking of which, Ben, okay, we've got this.
Yeah.
All right, let's read a little bit from this. All right, this is from at 7th Degree UK. It's midnight here, and I've just started reading "Don't Burn This Book" by Dave Rubin. Trying to keep my observations on this thread follow along for the ride. We're not off to a good start. Dave Rubin has already managed to misspell Steven Crowder's name as Steven in chapter 1. Now, look, that's not his fault. That's proofreader.
That's something that I get nervous about when I'm doing YouTube titles, and I just feel like getting corrected over Steven Crowder's name might be one of the most devastating experiences of my life.
Oh my God, this guy is such a pain. I love it. In a recent interview with Charlie Kirk, he told Kirk that he only used the phrase "regressive left" once in the book. He actually put it in twice. This is a tacit admission that his ghostwriter is responsible. That is so, this is so petty that I'm defending Dave. At this point, only 2 chapters into Dave Rubin's new book, Don't Burn This Book, and I've already accepted I'm going to be a broken man by the time I finish. Check out this stand-ups comics fresh zingers. This is from Dave Rubin's book. We're going to have to do a reading series. They say the first step to recovery is admitting it. There's a lot of they. They say the first step to recovery is admitting there's a problem. This therapist, I'm honestly, I'm confused. This therapist believe is crucial because denial ain't just a river in Egypt. It's something that people trapped in a cycle of dysfunction.
Okay.
There's no change ever. Oh shit.
That's amazing. I'm sorry. That kind of writing takes balls to put a pun like that into a book. That's a ballsy move.
I'm just gonna cover our ass and say, I hope 7th isn't winding us up here as the people in the UK like.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah,
if this is a fake,
it's gonna be really funny. Honestly,
don't wind us up, 7th. We don't know. We don't have the text in front of us. Oh my God! I'm just reading, and the next page. I think this might be the first book that I will need therapy after reading. This is the best material a former stand-up comic could come up with. I might need something a bit stronger than a glass of opinions to get through the rest of this. All right, this is the final.
Okay.
All right. That's right. That's right, people. I want you to walk into a bar and order yourselves a full-bodied opinion. I want you to get absolutely wasted on facts until 3 a.m. And then when you're just about ready to pass out, I want you to get another large glass of reality and chug it. Now, I just want to say that I recently had an interaction with some guy who was still in 2020, post-corona, bitching at us for having some fun with Dave. And I was really politely, I said, look, if you're really interested in ideas, you should go watch our illicit history videos. Like, we actually deal with some like things in this channel, like talk about international relations. We do pretty deep dives on economics. Like, we have like actual conversations if you're actually interested in those things. But I reserve the right to read that graph on every single show for at least the rest of the year.
Well,
That may be the fun. I think if I was 11, I would have been like, I can't tell you why that shouldn't go out, but it doesn't sound right.
I don't know. I'm gonna give you something to think about. You might not know this, and this might make you feel a little bad about making fun of Dave.
Yes.
Did you know he was gay? Apparently,
Anna and I were actually realizing on the last Jacobin show, we were just like, the way he uses it is like, and I've got left-wing positions. Like, I used to have sex with men. Like, to just start to be like, I support Medicare for all, but I'm pretty right-wing. Like, I'm straight. Like, can't really pigeonhole me. Yeah.
That's so good, man. That's so good.
Get wasted on facts
Until 3 a.m.
and take a chunk of reality.
That's so good, man. That's,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm speechless.
Dennis and I were up to 3 a.m. on cigars and facts, just getting rowdy.
I wonder what a serious reader thinks of that book.
yeah.
I mean, I couldn't imagine paying for that book.
A serious reader who gave Against the Web such a thoughtful review.
But like, this is amazing because it's just like, you wonder who the actual audience is of his book. Like, we know who they are, right?
Yeah.
Kind of like annoying penance or whatever. But could you, like, I could not, even in like the darkest periods of my life, the dumbest, like when I was 14, 15 years old, logic idiot guy, picking up a book and reading, stay up till 3 a.m., drinking facts, and then chug a glass of reality, right? And thinking I had made a good decision with my money or my time. Oh,
Oh
no,
my
I can't.
God.
I can't like, subject us to any more. This is pretty wild, though.
That's amazing.
You just watched a Michael Brooks show video. Subscribe to get them all. Why wouldn't you? Don't be foolish. Click subscribe below and become a patron as well. Patreon.com/TMBS. Thanks, everybody.